Hello students, here I am going to discuss one important concept from the stereochemistry. It is nothing but conversion. Okay, so how to convert that Veggidas projection formula to the Fisher projection formula. That means a 3D structure to 2D structure, and Fisher projection to Newman projection or Sahas projection, and Sahas projection to Fisher projection. So all of these conversions I will discuss here. Okay, so here first of all, this is a 3D representation of the molecule. Is a chiral molecule that has a chiral carbon. Of course, is optically active molecule. So that optically active molecule is represented in a three-dimensional manner. That means it is a wedge dash representation. So how to convert this one into the 2D structure? That means here Fisher projection formula. Okay, so here in this case, very simple way. So actually here whatever the groups, okay, whatever the groups on the plane, okay, of course you know that wedge dash representation involves the two bonds on the plane. Here one bond below the plane, one bond above the plane. Okay, so you know this one. Yeah, here in this case, this one here, this is a methyl, this is a chlorine, and this is a bromine, and this one is a hydrogen below the plane. Okay, so here in this case, these two bonds on the plane, that means here that is represented by the normal lines, and here one bond above the plane, that is a green ball here, and this hydrogen below the plane. Okay, it's a gray color hydrogen. So here in this case, two bonds on the plane, one bond below the plane, one bond above the plane. Okay, so here what are the groups on the plane must be written on the vertical line. Okay, so of course here Newman projection, Sahas projection involves a intersection of the vertical line and the horizontal line. Okay, that intersection represents the chiral carbon. So it is a vertical line and a horizontal line. So here what are the groups on the plane you must be written on the vertical line. Okay, so here methyl and chlorine on the vertical line. So here in this case, this is CH3 top carbon and Cl bottom of this vertical line. So here in this case, now here how to write these groups, hydrogen and bromine on the horizontal line. So here in this case, this molecule, you are looking this molecule from the left side. Okay, from the left side. Okay, that means here when you look this molecule from the left side, like holding the molecule like this, by holding this molecule like this bromine comes to the right hand actually. Okay, this bromine above the plane comes to the right hand. This hydrogen comes to the below the, that means below the plane atom hydrogen is present in the left hand actually. Okay, when you look the molecule from the left side, here in this case here the bromine above the plane is present in the right hand. So here that bromine should be written on the right side. Now here in this case hydrogen is present in the left hand, so that must be written left side. So it is a 2D representation of this structure. Of course you can check the RS configuration also. So here in this case bromine first priority, here chlorine second priority, this is the third priority. So here 1 2 3, that means anti-clockwise direction S configuration. Now check this one, first priority, here second priority, here third priority. 1 2 3 clockwise direction R, but you should take the reverse because the least priority group on the horizontal line. Okay, so exactly here S configuration, here also S configuration. That's it. So it is exactly 2D representation for this 3D molecule. Okay, when you are looking this molecule from the left side. Okay, when you look the molecule from the left side, the above the plane group is present in the right hand, so that must be written on the right side. Okay, what are the group uh, is in the below the plane that is present in the left hand, so that must be written in the left side. Okay, now here coming to this one. So here in this case here the way of observation is different. Okay, this is we are looking this molecule from the right side. Okay, so here in this case as usually the groups which are on the plane must be written on the vertical line. Now here the horizontal line, so here in this case you have to distribute these two groups on the horizontal line. So here in this case this molecule we are looking from the right side. When you look this molecule from the right side, here the bromine above the plane, the bromine above the plane is present in the left hand actually. So that must be written on the left side. Okay, and here hydrogen, when you looking this molecule like this, here the bromine is present in the left hand, that hydrogen is present in the right hand, so that hydrogen must be written on the right side. So here it is a 2D conformation for this 3D molecule. That means here in this case, this molecule we are looking like this. Okay, this is the bromine above the plane, this is the hydrogen below the plane. Okay, you can see this model. Now in this case, this bromine above the plane. You can see here we are looking this molecule like this. Okay, when you look this molecule like this, here this bromine is in the left hand, so that must be written on the left side. So this hydrogen is present in the right hand, so that must be written on the right side. Okay, now here this molecule is observed like this. Okay, this molecule is observed like this. So here in this case, this is the bromine above the plane, that is present in the right hand, so that is written on the right side. Now here hydrogen below the plane, that is present in the left hand, so that must be written on the left side. It is a 3D conversion to 2D conversion. Okay, that's it. Yeah. So when molecule is given like this, okay, this one we cannot see from the left side or right side. We cannot decide. So in this case, when the molecule is given like this, here we can flip the molecule either to the right side or to the left side. Okay. So in this case, I am flipping this molecule to the right side. Okay. So in this case here, this chlorine on the vertical line. That means here this is a methyl actually. Okay. So here in this case methyl. Now here in this one, this hydrogen below the plane and this bromine above the plane. Just here flipping the molecule. Okay. Just here flipping the molecule. Now here we can convert this one. So here Cl, what are the groups on the vertical line on the plane must be written on the vertical line, chlorine and methyl. Now here the groups, you are seeing this molecule from the right side. When you observe this molecule from the right side, the above the plane is present in the left hand. So here the bromine must be written on the left side, hydrogen on the this one, right side. Okay, this one. So here this molecule is flipping to the right side. Now here we can flip the molecule to the left side also. If you take like this here, CH3 and here Cl, just here flipping the molecule CH3Cl, and this bromine above the plane and this hydrogen below the plane. Now here the groups which present on the plane must be written on the vertical line, CH3Cl. Okay, that's it. Now here this molecule is, we are looking this molecule from the left side. When you look the molecule from the left side, the group which is above the plane is present in the right hand, so that must be written on the right side, and this is a hydrogen on the left side. Okay, because that is present in the left side, left hand actually. Okay, so when you look the molecule from this side, from the left side, a bromine above the plane is present in the right hand, the hydrogen below the plane is present in the left hand, so here left side and bromine right side. So it is a conversion from 3D structure to 2D structure. Yeah, now this molecule has a 2 chiral carbons. Here in this case, way of given is different. So we have to flip the molecule either to the right side or to the left side. Okay, so I am rotating this molecule from the to the right side. Okay, so here in this case, here we can see this one like this. Here CH3, this hydrogen above the plane, this chlorine below the plane. Okay, next here in this case CH3, here in this case above the plane chlorine, hydrogen below the plane. That's it. Now here we can easily convert this molecule. That means in this case write the groups which present on the plane actually. This methyl on the plane, this methyl on the plane. Here there are the 2 chiral carbons, so there are the 2 intersections. Okay. Now here in this case, for this chiral carbon, we are looking the molecule from the left side. When you look the molecule from the left side, the above the plane is present on the in the right hand. So here chlorine on the right side, hydrogen left side. Now here this one is looking from the right side. So when you look the molecule from the right side, the above the plane is present in the left hand. That means here hydrogen, remaining chlorine. That's it. Okay, that is the exact 2D representation for this 3D molecule. We can flip the molecule either to the right side or either to the left side. Okay, that's it. Or suppose the molecule is given like this: COOH. Here COOH. This is a hydrogen. This is a OH. Okay, this is a hydrogen. This is a OH. Now whatever the groups on the plane must be written on the vertical line. Here this COH on the plane. Here this COH on the plane. That's it. This is the one chiral carbon. This is the one chiral carbon. In this case here, about the two chiral carbons we are looking from the right side. Here also looking from the right side. When you look the molecule from the right side, the above the plane OH group is present on the left hand. So here that must be written on the left side. So remaining hydrogen right side. Here also the OH above the plane that comes to the left hand. Okay, and a hydrogen goes to the right hand. So here a hydrogen and this is OH. Okay, this OH and this hydrogen, this is the center point is a chiral carbon. Okay, and then COH is projected in this direction. Okay, this is the 2D representation for this 3D molecule. Okay, so that is a 3D to 2D conversion. Okay, and next video I will discuss how to convert Fischer projection to the Newman projection or Newman projection to Fischer.